Ukraine's ground forces commander General Oleksandr Syrskyi claims that 3 Russian brigades have been left with no combat capabilities after the intense fighting around Bakhmut. News.com has learned that the general claimed his troops successfully routed these Russian brigades, which were considered to be among the best fighting on the front lines of the eastern Donetsk region. He was quoted saying, "In the fighting in the Bakhmut section, some of the enemy's best units have been crushed and have completely lost their combat power." The Russian units involved were the 72nd Motor Rifle Brigade, as well as the 31st and 83rd Air Assault Brigades, per Al Jazeera. General Syrskyi further noted the recapture of 2 eastern Ukrainian villages, Klishchivka and Andrivka, near the destroyed town of Bakhmut, as an important breakthrough. He went on to describe these settlements as crucial elements in the enemy's defensive lines which stretch from Bakhmut to Holyuka. The success in recapturing Klishchivka and Andrivka has exposed the southern flank of Bakhmut and allowed Ukrainian forces to continue laying a favorable springboard for further progress. As such, they advanced and achieved some success in piercing Russian defensive lines. In response to this, Moscow's forces have launched numerous counterattacks from multiple directions in their attempts to regain their lost positions. The Washington-based Institute for the Study of War, ISW, has also weighed in on the battlefront reports and speculated that the Russian airborne elements involved in efforts to roll back Ukrainian advances have likely suffered heavy losses. Ukraine has now regained an approximated 19 square miles of land around Bakhmut since the start of its long-anticipated counteroffensive in June. However, the slow progress of the advance has faced criticism from some of Kyiv's western backers. Ukrainian officials have acknowledged the slow pace but attributed it to the strength of Russian defenses like trenches and sprawling minefields, which Moscow had months to prepare. Ukraine's claims of success come as President Volodymyr Zelensky is set to make a powerful statement at the UN General Assembly on September 19, where world leaders will gather to address the ongoing war that has thus far divided the global community, per AFP. In his speech, Zelensky is expected to call for the condemnation of Russia due to its attempts at invasion which has been ongoing since February 2022. Zelensky is scheduled to meet with Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, both of whom maintain relations with Russia. He also hopes to meet with various other leaders, including Brazil's President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, who has previously suggested that Ukraine shares the blame for the war and criticized the military aid provided to Kyiv. Until recently, Zelensky's travel plans were kept secret due to security concerns. But it has been noted that he will participate in a special session on Ukraine at the Security Council, where Russia holds permanent membership and veto power over any binding actions on September 20.